Victor Osimhen to Chelsea is back on. David Ornstein dropping the bomber this morning that Napoli are in ongoing talks with Chelsea to sign Romelu Lukaku. Now, we've known about this for a long time, that they want Lukaku. Conte specifically wants him as his number one striker target because, of course, they do expect Osimhen to leave this summer. That's been rumoured for a very, very long time. Chelsea have also said multiple times they will not be paying the £120 million release clause. I just think it's absolutely mental. However, there is now talks of the possibility of Lukaku going to Napoli and Osimhen coming to Chelsea on a season-long loan with a buy option. Now, that is business that I can very much get behind. Now, the buy option supposedly will become like an obligation to buy should Chelsea reach the UCL next season. So if we get Champions League qualification by finishing in the top four, then it would become an obligation to buy. If we don't finish in the top four, I believe it would be sort of up to the players and the clubs of whether we want to sign him permanently. Osimhen has always said he wants to play in the Premier League and he would prefer a move to Chelsea over PSG if a deal can be reached between the two clubs. Now, of course, with the Lukaku deal also going on, it's very likely there's going to be a very positive relationship between the clubs in trying to get both of these deals over the line so that both clubs get the striker that they're looking for. And I'm going to be honest, I've always said Osimhen was very good. I'm always very happy with the Osimhen links. I've always thought the 120 million was too much money. If we get him on a season-long loan, however, and then there's an obligation to buy, if bro hits the ground running, I'm all for that.
Welcome back, Chelsea fans, and today has been a very, very dramatic day. Very dramatic day. We started it off before 10 p.m. with 3 different pieces of news, one including this man right here, and I'm going to get into this specific situation right now. So when the news dropped, obviously everybody was getting hyped. I was getting hyped. It got dropped by David Ornstein, who I absolutely hold in the highest regard. But then, a bit later on, this man right here, Fabrizio Romano, drops this. Breaking. Osimhen's agent, Calendar, denies loan move for Victor. I read about the fantasy exchanges with Victor as if he was a package to be delivered quickly. This package is the top scorer of the 3rd Scudetto in the history of Napoli. Respect and stop fake news. Now, when I saw this, I was thinking, rah, Ornstein. Like, I was gassing you up, like, don't let Fab do this to you, bro. Like this can't be happening. I was on cloud 9 before 10 a.m. before that breakfast. I'm hearing Osimhen to Chelsea is a very big possibility. I was going nuts. You lot, if you ain't seen it, go watch the previous video. I was gassed, and then not Ornstein, Fab drops this. But wait, hold up, wait a minute. David Ornstein goes and does this. This is a subliminal. He's gone and pinned it. Now, if you know anything about Twitter and these journalists, and specifically Fab and David Ornstein, when they pin a tweet, they are so confident in it. Now, what I think is happening right now is as simple as this. I believe David Ornstein. But at the same time, I believe what Fab has tweeted about. Obviously, it's not really come directly from Fab. It's coming from the agent. But obviously, Fab has gone and tweeted it. And him himself has pinned the tweet. They're going band for band right now. They're going band for band. And it's crazy. But reason why I believe Ornstein and believe the Fab tweet is as simple as this. I think we are negotiating this exact deal. But at the same time, I believe Osimhen's agent doesn't have a clue what's going on. So I think he's thinking, I've not been told anything. Yeah, so nothing's happening. Also, another reason to it could be simple as this. He's trying to save face for his client because he's absolutely messed Osimhen up by getting him to agree that 120 million euros or 130 million euros release clause. It was ridiculous. No one was coming in for him at that price. But at the same time, Marcio, who I do not rate like that, but he is kind of reliable for Italian news specifically. He came out and he also brushed off what Ornstein said. And he said, no, instead, it's either going to be we loan Lukaku out to them and they loan Osimhen back to us, and then we both have an obligation to buy it next year. Or Napoli are more interested in a £58 million deal plus Lukaku on top to get Osimhen. Now, me, if that's the case, either of them, I'm taking it because I want Osimhen at the club. But the Martial, I don't really trust. So I'm going with my boy David Ornstein. I'm putting my heart on the sleeve. I'm showing David Ornstein my support because I really believe in this guy right here. Yeah. So hopefully the next couple of 24 hours, 48 hours, we see some more about this situation. But anyways, that's what I'm going to say about this saga. I'm going to move on to the rest of the news that has been dropping today. Peace. So Enzo Maresca's had his press conference and he's had a lot to say today. There's been a lot to say today. And one of the things that got said was, breaking, Enzo Maresca says Dewsbury-Hall will be involved tomorrow night and I cannot wait. Also, I'm talking about I cannot wait. Catch me right here again live streaming Chelsea versus Club America. It's going to be at 12:30, so I'm probably going to be going live from 12 or maybe half 11. I'll let you lot know tomorrow probably. Yeah, tomorrow evening drop another video, but it will probably be 11:30 where you catch me. But anyways, KDH, I've been waiting. I think he's the missing piece to link and fast track what Maresca's trying to do, specifically in the midfield, but with the team. I need to see KDH. It's so dead when you have a new signing and you don't see him. I need to see him. I know he's been injured. Hopefully he's now recovered. Hopefully we're not rushing him back because of how poor our previous performances have been. But I cannot wait to see KDH. Anyways, moving on. News on Chilwell. Hey, Chilwell fan lovers, you lot are going to hate this one. Maresca. Chile is a left back for sure. I see him as a left back. Chile's situation is a bit delicate in terms of trying to find a solution for him in his position. Delicate in terms of finding the right position for him. Now that sounds mental to me. How can you say he is a left back but you are struggling to find a position for him and it's delicate? Listen people, Chilwell's gone. And the moment I hear it's confirmed, I'm going to have a party. Because see me, if you don't know what I think about Chilwell already, I'm telling you now, I don't rate the guy. Get him out the club. Like I said in the previous video, thank you everything for what you've done, Chilwell, but get out of the club ASAP. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. You're not quality no more. Your legs are gone. You're injury prone as hell. You're not quality. There's too much things he's done in the past 2 years I've seen on a football pitch where it is unforgivable in a Chelsea shirt. I'm sorry, it's unforgivable. You're meant to be vice captain and you're senior. Like, you see when people say, but what about the others? Listen, they're young. They're young. They got time to improve. He's hit his ceiling, and if he's hit his ceiling, and this is what I'm seeing, get him gone. And I'm going to end this off with a bit of Enzo news, yeah? Enzo to Enzo. Enzo Maresca and Enzo Fernandez case. We all feel very comfortable. Enzo is back. He had a chat with all the boys to clarify there were not any bad intentions, so the lads all accepted it. Since last night, everything was like before. It's all normal and good. Also, it's been reported that Enzo was talking about he wants to donate money to a specific charity, obviously probably to a French black charity or whatnot, to help them out. And the club are doing something amazing where they're looking to match the offer, whatever Enzo Fernandez makes. So, yeah, it seems like they might have sorted it out. Wesley Fofana also dropped a post with him and Enzo Fernandez on his Instagram stories. So it looks like stuff might have cooled down and they're all cool now. Apparently, it was Disasi and Reece James that played a big part in cooling off the tensions. Obviously, Enzo came back to training yesterday, so I think things are sorted. I'm so happy we can move on from this situation, and yeah, let's just move on. But yeah, up the Chelsea. Do you think Osimhen comes to Chelsea? That's what I want to hear. Do you think Osimhen comes to Chelsea? What is your lot score predictions for tomorrow? Please follow. And also, before I let go, I forgot about this. Thank you for getting me to over 1,000 followers. Listen, road to 2K is on, people. Road to 2K is on. But again, thank you for getting me to 1,000 followers, man. I love you, people. Keep interacting with me. Join me for my live tomorrow. And I'm out.